Yeah, what's up? My name is Clovis from Upward GOMAGEAR God-given gift one. Anything, Clovis AP the artist, Clovis AP studio, captions. But seriously, thanks again for being here. If it's your first time watching me on this channel, just subscribe if you haven't yet, and also put your thumbs up. Like this video so that it will be pushed and other people will benefit from it too. Okay, a lot of people have been asking me, telling me like, yo, Clovis, how you come up with all these captions on your social media, especially Instagram, Facebook? How do you really structure and how do you make them unique and own them and make sure that people will engage with them? How do you really structure all this? You know, captions are really good whenever you create a post on social media, be it whatever you want to do, especially because it tells the story, it tells the description about your post, about the picture or video that you were trying to post or create. Your caption is really important, whether you're creating something small or big or you're just trying to convey a message. When you really come to think of it, you really like have to put a description. You really have to describe and put a caption for whatever you're trying to create. For me personally, I just do a lot of brainstorming. You know, I just go around like looking at this, looking at that, and trying to come with something that will be unique and also will help with the engagement. So today I will tell you or I will show you some of the stuff that I use, maybe also implement in my caption creation. It's not really that hard, guys. If I do it, you can too. So let me pull up real quick my Instagram page. I'll just put it somewhere over here. You will see, I'll show you some of the posts that were really engaging, and I'll show you how I go about the creation of my captions and how you can also use this strategy in the creation of yours and whatever business or personal brand you're trying to build. And that will really help you in the long run because most likely people will engage with your post and can repost whatever you publish or you post there, and also that will drive more traffic to your personal profile or your business profile, and also it will help you also get up there and get a lot of people seeing your content and also have a good brand representation. Well, we dive into it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do and like this video, and I will be glad to bring more content. And if you see value in this video, share with your friends, and also I'll appreciate that, and put the comments below. This really helps whether you're small or big, or whether you're just starting or you already established, or whether you like in whatever scenario you may find yourself in. It really helps because it's a good thing to have the opportunity to tell people about yourself or about something that you want to share, something that you want to put out there, and for them also to read and also engage. You know, it's a kind of a connection, you connecting with people who follow you, people who are really interested in what you do, people are really interested in doing business with you, and also keeping it real and being more of yourself. Because personal brand is you. Your brand is you. You are your own brand. So you have to build that really nicely. You're really your own brand. Like, yeah, you're watching me. Yeah, you're really a brand, and you have to be serious about it. You know, just the way you live. You know, because it's a lifestyle. Like it's just how you live your life, and how you trying to position yourself out there. It really matters, and it's really important. If you have no idea of what the personal brand means, there's a link in the description that will kind of explain to you the details about the personal brand and the brand itself. And you can just read in the description. There's also a link about the personal brand, so you'll understand. So we're not gonna spend too much time on it. You can read and understand a bit about it. And now we'll just dive into the captions. The captions, man, is in the description. Caption, description, words, story behind, whatever you may call it, it's really important whenever you post. I've seen a lot of people posting, they just put a photo or a flyer or a poster or anything, and there's no caption. Like a lot of people, sometimes you can understand if it's a photo or a meme where you have words on top or like below or somewhere in the photo. Yeah, you can understand that because people would just see, they read already what's about the picture in the photo. But when you don't have any of that, and then you just post the picture, and yeah, maybe you have 3, 4, or 5 people who will love it, they will just like or anything, but nobody knows what's really going on. So what's really going on? You need to tell us. Uh, you have to let people know what's really going on with your post. So whenever you put the post up, add something, like it's a little something. It can be maybe 2 words, 4 words, anything. Maybe like 2 words with the hashtag or 2 words with anything that can help really like your post being out there and people understand what you're talking about. It really helps like that. And it's really amazing and important. You may say that with me. Guys, thumbs up. And if you guys stay up to the end, I'll just give you a bonus on how you can structure your captions from start to finish, and also make sure that you can use that strategy on every post that you put out there, and that will help you get it. Not really a ton of engagement, but it's just the start. It will help you have 1 or 2 people who can comment, 1 or 2 people who can like and comment or share or even repost or whatever they may do. So stick up to the end, and then you have the chance to see the bonus. Thank you. One most important thing that you have to know is because some people say like just have to have a post and then after you figure it out, or maybe the description or anything. But in every social media or on every social media, you just have to have a strategy first, because you may have the posts, you may have the photos or videos or anything, but that's things that you call content. Content. You may have the content, but without the story behind the content, it's nothing. Yeah, they always say content is king, but yeah, it really is. But it is what it is when there's a story behind, when there's an explanation, when you're trying to, like you build a connection. That's where your content becomes king. Otherwise, it's just, I don't know, whatever. I don't want to say anything, but you get what I'm saying. The thing is, you build first, like you have to have the description, the story behind everything that you do, and then after you come up with the post. That's how I do it. I don't know about you, but that's how I do it. I come with a description, so I describe maybe a scenario or anything, and then I say, or maybe the picture or the thing that will go with it. And it helps a lot. It helps me a lot, especially if you're like me, posting pictures of yourself or pictures of you somewhere. It really helps because when you have the idea and the description of what you're gonna post, you can know, okay, this is how I'm gonna shoot. This is how I'm gonna take the picture, and it helps with the process because you're the one directing and everything, and you're just being like a producer, and you make it easy for the content creation. You make it easy for the people you're working with, for them to understand like your ideas, and you make it easy for people you're working with to get your idea easily, and also to make sure that everything is done perfectly the way you planned it. Because if you go without a plan, man, guess what might happen? Leave that in the comments. Yeah, but the thing is, if you go without a plan, you may not have a good work. You may not produce really the quality or reach the quality that you really want. Because it's all about creating content and also creating the best content that you can. Whether you're using this, you're using that, you're collaborating with this person or collaborating with that person, but make sure you just, what you create looks good, at least. Yeah. Yeah. So they are almost like simple things that I will tell you. The first thing that you have to know is just the idea first. It's like you need to have the idea, and whenever you have the idea, you can just break it down and see. It doesn't have to be like a hassle. It doesn't have to be like you're giving yourself hard work, because it's easy. Make it fun, make it good, and then it's all about having fun. That's say right. It's creativity. You have to have creativity. You have to be creative, and as they say, creativity is intelligence having fun. So yeah, you better have some fun. Right. And what you have to do is, when you have the idea, after you have the idea and you break it down, you will just take that idea and see and picture that. Now the picture comes into place, or into play. So you have there the picture, and okay, this is what I'm gonna post. You may have like a bunch of pictures in your phone, bunch of pictures in your camera, in your computer. But whenever you have that idea, you can know, this is the picture that I'm gonna put there first, or this is the picture. That's how you really make sure that this one goes first and this one follows. The rest is history. So this is how you do it. And after that, you will just make sure that when you get the picture, okay, I'm sure you know already how you can work on the designing of the picture. If there's a caption you have to add, or if there's like a watermark about your business, or you want to put some social media stuff so people can follow and look there. It's up to you. But when you get the idea and the picture, now you can break in the story or the description. Now it's the time to post, the time to post. So time to post on social media depend on your audience. I don't know what type of account you're using, but most likely if you're using a business account or a creator account, you have what we call insights. Insights may help you to know when your audience is available, or when your audience is like really online, active, if I can say that. So when the audience is active, now it's time to post. But they may be active, but not really that active. So you have to, when you look at the insight, they show you like some blue graph. You have like this one is like light blue and then dark blue. The darker it is, it means like the real active, activeness is there. So like which day is the most beautiful day for you to post. Beautiful day for you. Yeah, the beautiful day is really a beautiful day, because yeah, it's all about business, man. So when you know the day and the hour or the time, now you have to look in what we call age gap, like age groups. Groups, age groups. Yeah, age groups. So age groups, now you see maybe like 13, 18, 18, 25, 25, 35, 35, and so on. Continue like that. But when you look at those metrics, yeah, the metrics will help to know like what type of posts are you choosing to put out there. If you have more people who are 25 up, 25 plus, or whatever, you may just take that in consideration whenever you write your captions. Make sure you're addressing to those people, because you cannot put like a strong or something that requires a lot of thinking, or somebody who's 13 years old, or maybe 16 or something. So you have to go based on your audience. And now, if you go based on your audience, as I was saying, we just there. You see what your audience like the most. You may scroll down to your post and see what is the post that got a ton of engagement or something. Sometimes you can use this stuff like hashtag top 9 top. There's some website you can visit to see that, and then you have the top 9 posts or something, and then you see like You study them, you see like, okay, thank you again for being here.